fans, welcome back. Get ready to dive into heart-pounding chases, jaw-dropping action, wild escapes, crazy close calls, and the most intense moments caught on camera. You're in the right place if you're looking for the ultimate rush. So buckle up, don't blink. Let's get your heart racing. Atlanta, Georgia, February 3rd, 2024, around 2:46. What starts as a late-night race between a Nissan GTR and a Dodge Charger quickly turns into a high-speed police pursuit. When troopers try to stop them, the GTR decides it's built for more than just straight-line flexing and takes off. Speeds climb fast, 160, then 170 plus miles per hour, as the driver weaves through traffic, hits multiple highways, and even uses the shoulder like it's a VIP lane.
Passing Sidney Marcus, passing Sidney Marcus. I'm good, I'm just... He don't know how to apex. Getting to 85, stand by, I'm gonna try to pit. Got too close to the wall for me to commit to it. We're connectors, or excuse me, 85 south, 85 south. Coming up on Buford Highway, 895, you're going to be able to intercept us?
I'm getting on Buford Highway now. I'm getting on Moore's Mill right now, southbound now, southbound.
All right, we're passing up Buford Highway, left lane, left lane.
Hopefully I'll get right down to you at the same time.
Come on. $169 on him. All right, we're coming up to the sweeping curve. He's at 169 miles an hour. He's losing it. Stand by. Now he's got it back somehow. Still going around the curve. Is anybody near 20? All right, we're coming up on North Ave. North Ave.
North Ave.
Street curve is going to get him. All right, we're coming up on the Williams Street curve, so stand by. We're going to see if he can do it. Right here. Back in on this thing a little loose. Yeah. All right, he made it through. Coming up to Cortland. Coming up to Cortland. Stand by, he's trying to swerve off here at Cortland. Made it on to Cortland, off at Cortland. We got to get him stopped here pretty quick. Coming up to the red light intersection clear, fresh green, fresh green. My GPS come unplugged.
Here you drive.
Left, back to the interstate, We're going to be coming out right here at the HOV ramp. Clear. HOV ramp to connector south. Connector south, be coming up to 20. He's smoking. Yep. All the way over to the right. Might be trying to take 20. Back over to the left, coming up to 20. You think you can call it if I call it out to you?
Fulton Street.
Yeah, coming up to Fulton Street.
Coming up to Fulton Street. Coming up to Fulton Street. Right lane, right lane. Passing Fulton Street. Passing Fulton Street.
lights. I'm coming up.
Going 85 south. Going 85 south.
85 south.
Nope. Hold on. Nope. 75 south. 75 south.
What is
75 south.
75 south. 75 south.
He swerved off.
This is Nissan GTR. This is Nissan GTR.
Unsuccessful bid. Unsuccessful bid. I'm supposed to do that.
Yeah, you're fine. I couldn't. That truck got in my way. I couldn't get him the way I wanted to.
Where you at?
Coming up to Cleveland.
Coming up to Cleveland, HOV.
All the way over to the right.
All the way over to the right. All the
Yep.
way over.
Coming up on Central.
Coming up on Central. HOV.
All the way over to the right.
All the way over to the right. Central.
Yeah, we're coming up on Central now.
Coming up on Central now, right lane.
Might be getting back on the 75.
Might be getting back on 75.
Why is this damn thing so loose? Yeah, tell them we're on the access ramp. Might be getting back on the 75.
We're on the access ramp. Might be getting back on 75.
Yep. Tell them. I don't know. Yeah, we're on access road parallel at 75.
Access road parallel on 75.
Might be going to 285.
Might be going to 285.
Nope, 75.
75. 75.
Tell them to notify Clayton County. Tell them we're 85 south.
85 south.
We'll be coming up Flat Shoals Road to be the next exit.
Atlanta notified street station.
Can we switch over to Noonan?
Further and further more.
All right, right shoulder. He almost losing it in the curves. Still right shoulder coming up Flat Shoals.
It says post 20, or it says D24CU. So
Noonan.
should be on there, right?
It's on the other remote right here.
You
Yeah,
got
we just standing by at 5144.
We might, damn, don't tell me we got a flat. What's going on with the car? Atlanta, my car's giving up on me. It's dying. He's coming up to the Union City exit. Definitely gonna lose him as fast as he's going.
Get your hands out of your pocket for me.
Troopers attempt to stop it, but the chase only ends after the GTR smacks a median and gives up mechanically. The driver, identified as Patrick Le, casually walks into a gas station like nothing happened, but officers catch up quickly. Signs of alcohol are obvious, and he refuses testing. Charges include felony fleeing, reckless driving, street racing, DUI, obstruction, refusal of implied consent, and a full collection of traffic violations. Georgia, May 30th, 2021, around 7:10 a.m. A gray Saturn View gets clocked at 73 and a 55, pulls into a gas station like it's about to cooperate, then immediately changes its mind and takes off. What follows is a full send through local roads, over 100 miles per hour in a 45, running stop signs, crossing double yellows, and passing cars in curves like it's a racing game with no consequences. Trooper decides that's enough. After some last-second swerving, the maneuver connects, sending the Saturn into a guardrail and ending the chase instantly. Driver Daniel Brimmer later admits the whole thing started because he didn't have a valid license. Not exactly worth the effort. Charges include felony fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, running stop signs, improper passing, and driving without a valid license. Georgia, January 24th, 2023, around 4:21 p.m. While heading to assist in another pursuit, a white Chevy truck blows a stop sign and nearly T-bones a trooper, then casually tries to escape by switching cars mid-scene like it's a movie. The suspect jumps into a white Nissan Altima and takes off, turning a bad decision into a full-on pursuit through residential streets at high speed, running lights and weaving through traffic like rules don't exist.
Making a left on the Empire. Turning left back on the Celia. red light is on. Hey, you're not connected to my car. They're still going. 50 again. Push button.
The chase ends in a parking lot after a couple of well-placed bumper hits, but both suspects bail out while the car is still moving and disappear into an apartment building like ghosts. Search of the car reveals crack cocaine, marijuana, MDMA pills, multiple phones, and a Glock .40. So yeah, not just a traffic stop anymore. Charges stack up fast. Felony fleeing, reckless driving, drug possession and distribution, firearm possession, traffic violations, and a failed attempt at a Hollywood-style escape. Moral of the story, if you're going to switch cars mid-chase, at least don't leave your entire inventory behind. Georgia, April 4th, 2021, around 29. A routine attempt by Port Wentworth police to stop a gray Nissan Armada quickly escalates into a multi-agency pursuit on I-95 southbound after the driver refuses to yield and flees the traffic stop. The vehicle reaches speeds of approximately 106 miles per hour in a 70 miles per hour zone, while failing to maintain lane and forcing other drivers to take evasive action. Additional troopers join the pursuit, and traffic conditions become heavy near exit 102.
10-4, yeah, we coming up on this traffic now out behind. I see y'all ahead. We in the left lane. It's just too much traffic. I can't pit him now. Bringing him. Y'all can hold that traffic up there. We can hold him in. He's going right on the left shoulder. He's trying to go right on the left shoulder. The cars keep moving. I was trying to. He was stopped for a minute. He's in the left lane. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. He's trying to go around in the middle.
As the suspect gets boxed in by congestion, a pit maneuver is executed to safely end the chase. The Nissan is successfully spun into a ditch, bringing the pursuit to a stop. The driver, identified as Terrence Lance Truitt, is removed from the vehicle after initially refusing commands. Officers report possible impairment and multiple violations during the stop. Charges include felony fleeing, DUI less safe, drugs, reckless driving, speeding, failure to maintain lane, improper passing, driving on a suspended license, no insurance, failure to use signal, and other related traffic offenses.
Be in the parking lot of Gorilla Glue off of Canal, Ohio.
Sharonville, Ohio. Police in the Cincinnati suburbs end up dealing with more than just a traffic violation after a routine attempt to stop a vehicle spirals into a high-speed pursuit. 54-year-old Alicia Bryant allegedly refuses to pull over, makes contact with a police cruiser while trying to escape, and then leads officers on a dangerous chase through city streets and highways.
Stop. Stop. Stop the car. Roll down the window and stop the car. You are being stopped. Stop the car. Okay, well, you gotta wait for a second. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Stop moving. No, stop moving. We're same 22, they just struck my vehicle and they're fleeing now. It's a blue Hyundai Sonata. It's occupied and operated by a black female and white male in the passenger seat. We're gonna be headed eastbound on the Kemper. Cruising speeds are 65, continuing approaching east. Disregard town east on Kemper the long night.
Eastbound still, correct?
Yep.
Alright, I'm coming up on ready.
22, we're still eastbound, approaching Reddit. Eastbound on Kemper, approaching Reddit, speeds are 80. So we turn left onto Enterprise and north on Enterprise near Charlotte.
Right here. What else do you want?
Traffic on you.
Ready to tag it?
Henry Charles Morris is 547. It's fictitious. It's on blue Hyundai. It returns to a Chevy. We're continuing. She's about to dead end. Continue Mount Enterprise. They're about to dead end out here at 11915 Enterprise, I believe. Continuing back in the parking lot of Qtol Products, KULTOL, continuing in the direction of Moscow. Back onto Enterprise. Yeah, back on a partnership from Qtol. Going through the business parking lot. They just ran off the road, going into the parking lot. Stand by. I'm going through the parking lot of USUI. So back into the parking lot of Qtol, almost hit another officer. Yep, we're headed back to Enterprise, back where they originally entered into Qtol, back that way.
Where you at?
Approaching the Springdale units right now. We're approaching Dashcam now. Zach, I'll go for driver, you go for passenger. They split if you're good with that.
They just lost their whole fire here. Their whole fire going to be trashed out. Okay, that's clear. The car's on vehicle crash. Where you at?
We're at the 54 exactly.
At the 54 now.
A lot of movement in that car. Females open the door.
I got the driver.
driver. I got the driver. I got the driver.
The pursuit reportedly includes driving the wrong way on Kemper Road, entering I-275, and reaching speeds of approximately 103 miles per hour. Officers deploy stop sticks to bring the chase to an end, successfully disabling the vehicle. After stopping, Bryant reportedly attempts to flee on foot but is quickly taken into custody by police. Charges include assault on a police officer due to the collision with the cruiser, felony failure to comply, fleeing from law enforcement, possession of drug paraphernalia, and multiple traffic-related offenses. Savannah, Georgia. A routine patrol turns into a high-speed pursuit after a driver in a blue sedan is observed traveling without headlights or taillights on Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. When officers attempt to stop, the driver refuses to comply and continues southbound, accelerating and initiating a pursuit. The vehicle enters I-16 westbound and reaches speeds of approximately 103 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone while driving in a reckless manner and nearly striking other vehicles.
Big boy on the kind of guy you strip.
Additional units join the pursuit and attempt a coordinated box-in maneuver, but the driver continues to evade, nearly causing multiple collisions during the effort. As the pursuit continues onto Dean Forest Road, officers deploy a pit maneuver, successfully bringing the vehicle to a stop after it leaves the roadway and comes to rest off the shoulder.
Successful pit. 1050 roller, 1050 roller. 1050 roller. They're on 1050 roller.
Put your hands up!
The driver, identified as Devin Andrew Walden, DOB 1997, initially resists commands after the crash but is eventually taken into custody. Officers report signs of possible impairment, including the odor of alcohol, slurred speech, and unsteady movement. A blood sample is obtained after the suspect consents, and he is later medically cleared before being transported to the Chatham County Detention Center. Charges include felony fleeing and eluding, reckless driving, failure to maintain lane, speeding, and related traffic violations, with possible DUI-related offenses pending results. Georgia, July 5, 2021, approximately 14:49. Savannah police report a stolen silver Dodge Ram, later confirmed via GCIC, prompting a multi-agency pursuit after the vehicle flees from Little Neck Road onto I-16 eastbound. The driver travels at high speeds, drives recklessly, and repeatedly endangers other motorists. Troopers attempt multiple pit maneuvers, and after the final contact, the vehicle loses control, leaves the roadway, and rolls onto its side, ending the chase. The driver, Quadramel T. Williams, is taken into custody along with 2 passengers who are later medically evaluated. Officers note possible impairment, but the driver refuses a blood test. Charges include felony fleeing, possession of a stolen vehicle, reckless driving, speeding, failure to maintain lane, improper passing, and related traffic offenses.
Get out of the freaking car! I'm not playing! Get out of the car!
Georgia. A routine patrol on I-75 near I-285 escalates into a high-speed pursuit after a silver Ford Focus is observed speeding at approximately 88 miles per hour in a 55 miles per hour zone and making multiple unsafe lane changes without signaling. When officers attempt a traffic stop, the driver flees, reaching speeds over 100 miles per hour while continuing reckless driving behavior, including nearly striking other vehicles and repeatedly failing to maintain lane. The pursuit continues on to Georgia 166, where the driver loses control during an attempted maneuver, leaves the roadway, and crashes into an embankment, overturning the vehicle. The driver was found deceased as a result of injuries sustained in the crash. The vehicle was later removed by a towing service. Charges are not listed due to the fatal outcome of the incident, but the documented violations include felony fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, and multiple traffic infractions. Thanks for riding with us here on Mind Rush. Hit subscribe, drop a like, and don't go too far, because the next one gets even crazier. As always, this footage is shown for documentary and educational purposes. We do not support reckless behavior, crime, or putting innocent people in danger. Drop the wildest moment in the comments, and we'll see you in the next one.